Why your personality matters more than your resume. The resume is a relic, a fossil, a parchment of the past. It lists what you've done, not who you are. And in 2025, the world no longer cares about the script you follow. It cares about the fire you carry. Because skills can be taught, degrees can be earned. But presence, magnetism, the way you command a room without saying a word, that's not printed on paper. That's forged in the unseen, the way you think, the way you move, the way you make people feel when they're near you. This is the age of the human algorithm. Not what you know, but how you think. Not where you've been, but how you show up. And right now, somewhere, someone with half your credentials is getting the job, the opportunity, the life you thought you deserved because they understood something you didn't. Your resume opens the door. Your personality decides if you own the room. Think about the last time you were truly captivated by someone. Not because they had the right answers, but because they had the right energy. The kind that pulls you in without explanation. The kind that lingers long after they've left the room. That's not luck. That's not magic. That's craft. And yet most people spend their lives polishing the wrong surface. They cram their resumes with hollow accolades, desperate to prove they're worthy, while the real game is played in the silence between words, in the way they hold eye contact, in the way they turn fear into fuel. Because here's the truth no one tells you. The world doesn't reward the most qualified. It rewards the most unforgettable. For decades, we were sold a lie. That if you followed the rules, checked the boxes, and colored inside the lines, success would have no choice but to find you. But the system is broken. The rules have changed. And the people winning today aren't the ones with the perfect GPA or the flawless LinkedIn profile. They're the ones who understand that competence gets you in the room, but character decides how long you stay. Look around. The CEOs, the innovators, the leaders shaping the future. They're not the smartest in the room. They're the ones who make the room believe they are. Because talent is common. But the ability to project that talent, to make it matter, that's rare. Imagine two people. One has a resume stacked with Ivy League degrees. The other has a community college diploma and a presence that stops traffic. Who gets the promotion? Who gets the funding? Who gets remembered? The answer is obvious, because we've all felt it. That inexplicable pull towards someone who doesn't just do great things, but radiates something great. This isn't about manipulation. It's about leverage. The leverage of voice. The leverage of posture. The leverage of knowing how to turn nerves into power. These are the currencies of 2025, not bullet points on a page. A resume is a shield, a way to say, look at what I've done, not who I am. But the future doesn't care about your armor. It cares about your rawness, your ability to connect, to adapt, to make people feel something in a world that's numb. And if you think you can outsource that to a list of accomplishments, you've already lost. Because the people who matter, the ones who change things, who build things, who lead things, they're not looking for the safest bet. They're looking for the spark. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more of who you already are. The version of you that doesn't shrink in doubt, but stands in certainty. The version that doesn't recite answers, but owns the conversation. The version that doesn't wait for permission, but creates the opportunity. Because the resume is the past. But personality, that's the future. And the future doesn't wait for permission. It takes it. When the door closes, when the interview ends, when the moment of truth arrives, no one remembers what was on the paper. They remember what was in the room. The energy, the conviction, the unshakable sense that you were meant to be there. That's the power no degree can give you. That's the edge no algorithm can replicate. And that's the choice you have to make. Will you keep hiding behind the resume? Or will you step out from behind it and let the world see what you're really made of? The resume gets you the audition, but the personality gets you the role. Now, go claim it.